Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has once again called for negotiations between Russia and Ukraine, stating that the war in Ukraine cannot be resolved through military means. "We are not merely saying end the war, but are proposing methods, preparing the ground, and making calls to action. First and foremost, to end the war, the weapons must fall silent and diplomacy must speak. Peace negotiations must begin, and this opportunity must not be missed," the president said during his return flight to Turkey following an official visit to Tirana, Albania, where he attended a session of the European Political Community on May 16, Anadolu reports. Highlighting Turkey's ongoing role as a diplomatic mediator, Erdogan confirmed that Turkish officials are actively engaging with Washington, Moscow, and Kyiv in an effort to bring the war to an end. "We will make every effort to keep the channels of dialogue open between the parties and to continue negotiations," he said, referencing the recent talks in Istanbul, the first direct discussions between Russian and Ukrainian representatives in 3 years. Erdogan also called on the European Union and other international stakeholders to support Turkey's efforts to broker peace. "We expect the support of all relevant parties, including the EU, for the sensitive process we are conducting with US President Mr. Donald Trump, Russian President Mr. Vladimir Putin, and Ukrainian President Mr. Volodymyr Zelensky to swiftly achieve peace in Ukraine," Erdogan said. In his remarks, Erdogan warned European leaders against allowing political prejudice and short-term interests to block effective cooperation. "Europe no longer has the luxury of remaining silent," he said, speaking about both Ukraine and Gaza. The Turkish president also expressed Turkey's willingness to mediate in other global conflicts, including tensions between India and Pakistan. "If requested by the parties, of course, we will do our part. We want peace. We want no tension between two neighbors," he said,